my teeth? Where are your teeth? Where are your teeth? Ow. Why is it so funny to you? Yummy. I'm about to roast some coffee because we are almost out. Alex is home this morning. Well, he's on call at 10:30 and it's about 8. So I have a little bit of time to guarantee I can roast. He's taking the baby on a walk right now. Haven't even had my coffee yet. Oh, it's already cold. Whew. I don't know why. Well, I do know kind of why. From what I remember, as the coffee gets colder, the flavors kind of change. So in cupping coffee and like tasting it and really testing it, they'll taste it as it cools so that you can really get a gauge on what the flavors are, what they do, if it still tastes good cold. I have to do some things before I can roast. One being get some beans with this janky little scale I have. I think the max capacity is like 300 grams, but the manual says recommending no more than 250. So this is my green. Ooh, smells still good. That's good. It's quite old still. How am I gonna do this? I need a scooper. I'm using the lid, a washed lid of an old candle. My container is the old candle container. Gonna measure out the beans and then we'll go warm up the roaster. The beans are turning from like a ashy gray green to a brighter green, so that's the moisture that's like leaving the bean, and with it you get like aromas. Okay, so I'm gonna put the air up a little bit just to make sure that the moisture gets out. You don't want moisture still in there when you're done roasting, because then it could be like mold inside. It's gross. I'm gonna lower the heat just like a peg or two because I don't want it to hurry too fast through this phase for that same reason. Going from the yellow point until first crack. I think that's just called middle phase, I forget. After you hear first crack, at that point, it's pretty much it's fully roasted. Yes, it is. It's fully roasted past that point, and then it's a matter of like preference, what you're going for. This one, I think I'm just gonna stick with medium-ish. Sometimes Alex will keep the leftover coffee, put it over ice, and add some creamer and make a nice coffee. And our preference is not to have a light roasted iced coffee. Otis, you're a bad cat. You leave us. Ready. I'm gonna just take that up to kind of not put so much through the filter. I mean, they look pretty nice. You can see there's still some like texture on the beans, so they're not too overdone in my personal desires. I don't see any scorching and not too much tipping. I feel like it's really hard for me to, there's some. See the little like ones right there where there's like dark, like exhaust ports almost. That's like too much heat, too fast escaping the butthole of the bean, basically. If I remember correctly, that was tipping, but also like kind of like these ones where the tips are kind of cracked. same kind of issue. But that kind of happens all the time, and most professional beans I see look the way that does. So I think it's a matter of like, how bad is it? Yeah, these kind of look like a light medium. What would that be, like City Plus probably? So this is the chat tray, comes out from over there. And this is all basically the dried external husk of the bean. But that is fire hazard if it gets underneath the roaster, obviously. But you just dump it, and then some airflow can go in there and cool the roaster off a little faster. Hello! Welcome to my roastery. Ooh, trash bucket. Hey, Bubby, you want to show people your cool airplane? Look at that. Is this your airplane? Meow.
More interested in the lighter blue.
Yeah, right. Hi, Didi. Ah, my hair. Here's my baby. Whoa. Ouch.
I don't have a black flag for TikTok. So, oops.
That's Otis. Here's your snack. Are we gonna share with Otis? Poor Otis. Good morning. We are up and at 'em. Been up since 6:15. Not too bad. The sun was already up. I love when we wake up after the sun. Yeah, because sometimes you like to wake up before the sun. We are making oatmeal. And playing with Mama's feet. Almost kind of like my go-to breakfast these days. Alex is down here and he's all gourmet. He makes us like eggs and potatoes and little veggie sausage things and stuff. Not full of that much energy in the morning, I guess. I'm trying to mix it in. I've got like there it is. Remnants of a frozen. Are you pooping again, bro? You just pooped, silly goose. Alex is still home. He's on call yesterday and today. I think he'll probably get called today. This is number 1, I believe. And today we have no plans but to hang out together. What is that? Thank you. Thank you. Boink. Maybe the sun will come out today. That'd be nice. Anyway, good morning. Oh, are you so excited? Okay. This is the coffee that I brewed like 2 hours ago. Baby's already almost asleep, so I'll be quiet. Had a weird morning standing outside for like an hour, trying to head out to Target before Alex starts reserve. And our good friend, neighbor, was coming down the alleyway and spilling her coffee out of her mug. And Alex pointed it out. She picked it up and then just kept spilling it, but it was like a normal mug. Then from there it just started getting weird, and she was like staring at us, really weird. Her pupils were very small. I don't know if it was bright outside, but Alex couldn't find her heartbeat. She was just speaking all kinds of gibberish and couldn't remember our names. Couldn't remember Lennon's name. Yeah, saying she had to go to court and then to church and then to the oven. And
I wouldn't say heartbeat, I'd say pulse.
okay, Alex couldn't find her pulse. Whatever. It's the same thing, right?
Heartbeat, no heartbeat, you're dead.
Well, yeah, but if you can't find it, it's the same thing, right?
I guess, yeah.
So she was like obsessed with being late for work. I tried to figure out if there was something in her coffee. Finally got her to call her daughter or give us the phone so we could call her daughter. Daughter showed up and now she's in her hands, so hopefully she gets taken care of. Anyway, now we're off to Target. I'm seeing heavy eyes. Another gloomy day in paradise. Good morning. We are trying to make some coffee with one hand. Yesterday turned south really fast. Lennon is sick, and I think it was Alex, but he's been sick a lot. He must be just getting it from work all the time. I don't know. If it keeps happening, I'm gonna tell him to please wear a mask, at least when you're riding in the back with the passengers. I'm about to take him on a walk to try to refresh him and give him some fresh air. Last night was pretty rough, not gonna lie. We were dumb and we packed our laser thermometer. So I tried getting his thermometer with like the stick kind in his mouth. Obviously that doesn't work. Tried in his armpit, didn't work. So I'm just trying to use my mom mouth to feel how hot he is, but right now I think we're stable, but if anything turns south, then I think we'll probably end up having to go to the doctor. He's been sick, what, two times before? I lost my mind both times, and I think it's just parenting and freaking out that you're making the right decision, wrong decision, and trying to read things clearly, and so here we are. He just wants to be held. He was playing a little bit ago, so I think his mood is like meh. Last night was not easy. His eyelids are like half open all the time. His nose is running. Mine is clearly running now too. His cheeks are all red, fever, but his hands and feet are really cold, so so that's how today is. And Alex may or may not get home. He's on reserve, so they can use and abuse him. Good time. Anyway. See you later. He's sniffing baby toes. He's sniffing baby toes. Good, Hudson. Good morning. Today should be better than yesterday. I think he's only improving. Alex comes home tonight. Last night wasn't terrible. Wasn't the best though. We're gonna make some oatmeal, and then I'll make some coffee. Probably go on a walk, play some baby games on the floor. Just want to open and touch everything. Almost continuously. Afternoon. It's already 4 now. We've got sleeping baby and oh, you can't see it. Alex ordered me a burrito, our favorite, and we won't be getting that too often. Not too often. We won't be getting it at all when we go to Alabama. So this is nice. What a special surprise. Thanks, babe. I'm gonna scarf. Oh man, baby might be waking up. I'm editing a video and I'm gonna try to eat. Hopefully I can just eat this before he wakes up. Not exactly how it works. Not that way either. Oh, I got it. Oh.